Hello everyone, I am Arya Dwivedi, MSc Mathematics Department, IIT Patna. So student, today we are start our new topic, function. Before the function, you study the set, relation, okay, and Cartesian product. So to study the function, first of all you have to know about the what is the set, relation, and Cartesian product. So the function is not a new thing; it's just a relation. So relation is what? Relation is the subset of Cartesian product A to B. ठीक है? I am defining the relation from set A to set B is what? Is the Cartesian subset of the Cartesian product. Okay? So it's just a relation. And what is the function? Function is, first of all, function is the relation which satisfies the two more conditions. Then we say the relation is the function. Okay? First of all, function is, of course, function is the relation, but the relation is not a function because the relation is become the function whenever it satisfies the two conditions. What is their two conditions? Okay. So in our lecture, first of all, I am defining the what is the definition and take some example and little bit about the domain, codomain, and range. Okay. So let's start. So definition was says let A and B two non-entity set. Okay. In relation F, study the chapter relation. So the relation R1 R2 you take the variable R1 R2 relation. Okay. So instead of R1 R2 I am just take the F. Okay. It's just a notation. A relation F from set A to set B is said to be the function. Okay. Is said to be the function if satisfy two conditions. What is their condition? Condition is that for each element A belongs to A. For each, this is the element of the set A. There exists the B such that A comma B belongs to F. Okay? Okay, don't worry. I am explaining the definition. But look at it. Okay? The second condition is that there does not exist the A belongs to A such that A comma B belongs to F and A comma C belongs to F. Okay, just forget about it. These all are the mathematical notation we are understand in our language. Okay. So what is their meaning? Okay. So I am saying the relation. I am defining the function from set A to set B. Okay. Is just I am saying f is the function defining from set A to set B. Okay. Just let's take the example. Okay. From the example we can understand what is their condition. These are the mathematical notation. So you are stuck up in it. Okay. So let's take it. And take the three elements 1, 2, 3 in set A, in set B. Let us take 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's define the function. Let 1 is map to 2 map to 1 and 1 map to 3. Just take any example. Okay. So what is the function? The first condition is that the every element of A. So what is the element of A? 1, 2, 3. Every element of A map to element of B. This what is their meaning? 1 is goes to 2 means 1 is map to 1 image of 1 is 2. How can we read it? Okay, 2 is the image of 1. Or the image of 1 is 2. Okay, 2 is the 1 is the image of 2 and 3 is the image of 3. Okay, so how can we write it? Ordered way. Okay, 1 will goes to 2. It means 2 is the image of 1. It means 1 comma 2 is belongs to F. Okay, this is the definition says that. You got it? Each element of A there exists. For the element 1 there exists the element 2. 1 comma 2 belongs to F. Okay, this thing is like okay, A comma B belongs to F. And second, for the element 2 in set A there is a element 1. How can 1 is the image of 2. 2 is the image of 1. Okay, and similarly 3 comma 3 is belongs to F. So the first condition is that the each element of set A, each element set of A is mapped to element in B. Okay. So and the second condition was says that second condition what? second condition, there does not exist. Okay, let me know. Let's take the another example. If I say 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am saying the 1 will goes to 2, 2 will goes to 3, and 2 will also goes to 1. Okay, so is there a map? Is there a function? No. Why? Because the second condition says that there does not exist any element in set A. Any element means 1 will goes to 2 only, not other elements. Okay, 2 will goes to 2 and 2 is also goes to 3. But the condition says there does not exist the any element such that either A belongs to B or A belongs to C. Here you see that 2 will belongs to 2 and 2 will also belongs to 3. So, what is that condition? The condition is the uniqueness. The every element has a map in B unique. No any other element which is goes to two elements. Okay, like the 2 will goes to 2, 2 will goes to 3. Okay, so you understand these two conditions. If for each element A belongs to A, there exists B belongs to B such that A comma B belongs to A. Okay, and it means that every element has an image in B, and the second condition is what about uniqueness. Okay, so this is function? No. Why? Because every first condition is what? Every element has an image. 1 has an image, 2 has an image, but 3 has an image. No. So condition is not satisfied. So that is not a function. Okay. If I am saying okay, 3 will goes to 1. So the every element has an image. First condition is satisfied. Second condition is what? Second condition is about the uniqueness. Okay. So let us check the uniqueness. 1 will goes to 2. Yes, it is the unique. 2 will goes to 2. But you see, the 2 will also goes to 3. The uniqueness is not satisfied. So this is not a function. But here you see that every element has an image, but every element has a unique image. So this is the function, but this is not our function. Okay? And we read it like that. 2 is the image of 1. Okay. So you understand these are the mathematical notation. Okay? Correspondingly, we are saying that, okay, corresponding definition I am right here. A function is a rule defined from set A to set B such that okay, write properly, such that what is the condition? Such that every element of set A has a unique image. Okay, every element and the unique, these are the two conditions. Unique image in set B. Okay, got it? This is our condition. Ki a function is what? Function is a rule, okay, defining from set A to set B such that every element of set A has a unique image in set B. Okay, so you know about what is the function, and I give the example. Okay, let's take another example. Like f is the function and defined from natural number. This is the set of natural number. Okay. And this is the set of natural number. I am defining the function from this set to this set. And what is the rule? Fx equals to 2x. And say for all x is belongs to natural number. Got it? The function defining from this set to this set. And what is the rule? Rule is that fx equals to 2x. And you check it, this is function or not. Of course this is a function. Why? Because every element has an image. There is no problem about it. And the images are unique. Okay? So this is our function. Let's talk about the domain, codomain and range. Okay? Okay, I am erasing this definition. So what is the domain and codomain? Okay? Okay. Let's take this example. From the example, I am defining what is the domain and codomain. Okay, it's set A to set B. Okay, so simply the function defined from set A to set B. The set A is the domain of function. Okay, and set B is said to be codomain of the function. Codomain of function. Okay, and the main thing is that the domain and codomain, there is no a doubt about it. Okay, simply if the function defining from set A to set B, the set A is the domain and set B is the codomain. Simple. Okay, but the some trick and the critical thing is the range. Okay, so what is the range? Talk about the range. Range is the set. Range, of course, range is the set which is collection of all images of the domain of function. Got it? What is the set? What is the range? Range is the range. Okay, write it. Range is the set of images of the domain of function. Okay, whatever the domain element, what is the image of domain of the function, that element will goes to range. Okay, take the example. Let us say A to B. I am taking the element in the set A 1, 2, 3 and in set B 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. One will goes to 2, 2 will goes to 3, and let's say 3 will goes to 1. So check it. What is the domain? Domain in set A. So what is in the set A? Okay. So domain. What is the domain here? Here for the function f, what is the domain? Domain is set A 1, 2, 3. What is the element in set A? 1, 2, 3 and codomain. There is no doubt about it. Okay, simply the set A and set B is the domain and codomain. So in the set B, what is the element? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there is no confusion about it. But what is the range? I am defining range is the set of image of the domain of function. Domain what? Domain is 1, 2, 3. The elements of the domain is 1, 2, 3. And what is their images? What is the image of 1? 2. What is the image of 2? 3. What is the image of 3? 1. So the range is 1, 2, 3. Got it? So this is the domain, codomain and range. Okay. After that, in the next lecture, I am defining the some standard example of the function, like the constant function and modulus function, exponential function, logarithmic function. These all are the functions wide used in our next lecture, calculus, coordinate geometry. These all are the useful in our next lecture. So to understand the next other level of things, okay. So first of all, you also know about that what is the function, okay. So your function is the relation satisfy two conditions, but that's it, okay. So thank you so much, student, for a valuable time. Okay.